How's it going, YouTube? As you guys know, starting this week we have been playing a lot of Shardbound, and you might notice a shift in content that I make, where instead of doing a lot of Shadowverse, we're not going to focus on Shardbound. If you guys are coming here for my Shadowverse content, then I hope you guys give Shardbound a shot. If you guys are checking me out here because of Shardbound for the first time, then I hope you guys enjoy my content. I would definitely appreciate feedback on things you guys want to see, or anything you guys think I could be doing better. In this video, we're taking a look at my first impressions of Shardbound after a couple of days of playing. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Shardbound was brought to my attention due to people and this were talking about it. And after playing it myself for a couple of days, I feel like the game has a lot of potential. I am still relatively new to Shardbound's community, so if there's anything that I say that is incorrect, then I apologize and I hope you guys understand. I'm still currently learning and understand the game and its more complicated mechanics. Shardbound is a hybrid between a card game and a tactical RPG game. Although I myself have never played Duelist, that seems to be a comparison that people make a lot. It's important to note that Shardbound is currently on early access. What this means is that the game is still not finished, but it is currently playable, and there is upsides and downsides to this, and I'll talk about those later. One of the things that I have really been enjoying about Shardbound from a gameplay perspective is that mixing both the card game and the tactics portion of the game gives it a lot of exciting and complex gameplay. On one hand, you have the basic card game systems that similar games like Hearthstone and Shadowverse have, where cards cost mana and you have attack, health, and effects. But one thing that I really enjoy about Shardbound is that instead of simplifying these things to appeal to a more casual audience, they have really interesting mechanics. For example, monsters have activable effects that you can choose when to activate, and some classes have things like graveyard manipulation. And these are some of the things that stand out to me as being great mechanics that help to give the game more complexity. On top of the basic card game mechanics, now you also have the whole tactics side of things. There's different gameplay maps with things like boulders, high ground, and this definitely adds a lot to the gameplay. You have units that are melee, some that are ranged, you have your basic placement, movement, and these are all mechanics that are simple to understand, they're difficult to master, but they're rewarding to learn. When you combine all these things together, you end up with a game that is really deep, fun, also complex. And as I've said before, it's a game that I feel has a lot of potential to be something really great. Now, outside the gameplay side of things, the Shardbound community is relatively new, but it's growing. There's a lot of people that are interested in the game and are happy to help others get into it. Personally, I've had a great experience interacting with the community through the Discord and through my stream. And on top of that, the developers are active on the community, and that is definitely a great thing to see, especially in a game that has a lot of potential and a game that is still starting out, right? Now, because the game is in early access, there's some things about the game that are not really polished and they're not quite done yet. For example, a lot of the art, things like the in-game model for the units is just not there yet. There's a lot of like replacement art for now, right? And although the ones that are in the game, the cards that do have art and models, for the most part they look pretty good, so that looks pretty promising. There's also a bunch of features in the game, such as for example the house system, which for now they're there, but they don't really have like too much of a purpose. And you can tell that there's big plans for things like this. Right now, a lot of that just isn't really there yet. There's also no arena mode or anything like that, which I would definitely love to see. I'm curious how it would work in Shardbound, but I think it would be exciting and something that in these type of games, I think at this point is sort of like expected, right? Now, the good side of this is that the game is playable, even though it's not finished. So instead of having to sit here and wait months for it to be released, you can play and be a part of the game now, and that's pretty cool. And because they're still working on the game, there's constant patches, right? And you can see the game improve every single week if you want to be a part of this game, and that's pretty cool. Overall, my time with Shardbound has been really exciting and a lot of fun. The core game mechanics seem to be really great to me, and I'm really excited to see what the future holds for Shardbound. I truly think this game has the potential to be something truly great, and I hope that it can meet those expectations. If you guys are interested in watching me experience the world of Shardbound, make sure you guys check out my stream when it's live. You can definitely find the information below, I will link that. In the future, I'll be doing a lot of Shardbound content, and I hope you guys are looking forward to it. Again, definitely let me know what type of content you guys would like to see, or anything that you guys think I could improve on. As always, if you guys enjoyed the video, please give me a like, give me a sub, And as always, thank you guys so much for watching.
I'm here.
Claws out. Can't stop me.